inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the LA Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Into the box, Xander Bogaerts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The Dodgers, the second baseman, Xander.
He's ready.
Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch, and the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. One out, bases empty. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Marte is there. And that's the second out of the inning. So now into the box is Mark Canha. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. And now in the box, Nico Goodrum. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Nico.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2.
Batting second,
Anthony Santander the next to bat. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting third.
To the plate now, Babe Ruth. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Santander aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. There's one on to first, and they get the double play. 2 down, no one on base. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Now here's the first offering. Popped him up. Hoskins over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. And And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. The pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And he puts it on the ground to second. Bellinger fields cleanly. So now to the plate, Ketel Marte, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is Bellinger. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Striding in is Jason Dominguez, a potential tying run for him at third base. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Hey, this is the left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn.
And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. The 1-1 home. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So stepping in is Yerman Mercedes, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Down and away, ball 1. To short, hit hard. Scooped up, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Here now is Juan Soto, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Popped him up. Turner has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So now to the plate, Cody Bellinger will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Bellinger.
Now here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Pedro Martinez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch, and strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. So next to bat will be Xander Bogaerts, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now. pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager, 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher.
First pitch on the way.
Salvador.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Now another 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Popped him up. Mercedes is there, but this will land untouched.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. No one on with one down, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. First offering on its way. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit is Nico Goodrum. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate. It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
The batter, the right fielder.
Into the box now, Anthony Santander. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Hit back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So now it's Mark Canha. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. Line drive to left. Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to stand in is Rhys Hoskins. He collected a base hit his first time up. The pitch. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Reese Hoskins goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Trey Turner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now to the plate, Babe Ruth. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first base.
First offering on its way. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. 1 out, runner at first, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Stepping in for the Jays, Ketel Marte. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 35.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
To 2-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ketel Marte.
The right fielder, number 4.
He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Marte is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range, and this hits the bag at second base. Bellinger brings it in.
Up next, the left fielder, facing Dominguez.
Standing in now, Jason Dominguez. Fouled off. Struck out in his first at-bat. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jason Dominguez becomes the first out of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Bouncer up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now. And next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. That one yanked just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready with another 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now one down with the bases empty. And in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Lifted down the line in left. Here's another 1-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready now is Nico Goodrum. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Now the first pitch. Back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box, Anthony Santander. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He'll try it again from first, and it's fouled away. The 2-2 pitch out, nothing doing. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Goodrum leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Now batting.
In now,
First
Babe
baseman.
Ruth.
Babe
Popped up.
Ruth.
Martinez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Hunter Renfroe will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 10.
From the stretch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. One gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The third baseman, number 5, Corey.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, and he fouls this one off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And they'll just waste one there. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
2 out with the man at first. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Seth Lugo enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 67.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto to the plate now. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Nope.
One thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Guerrero gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Marte moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next up is Ketel Marte, singled in his last at-bat. He's set and the pitch, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. This one's down to third. Reined in. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. New inning set to get underway. And here comes the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Lee Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 47, Lee Smith.
Jackie Robinson is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here now is Trey Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Bellinger is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So now here is Ketel Marte. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
The center fielder, Cody.
First pitch of the AB on its way. This is pulled into right. Marte is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now into the box, Salvador Perez. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dominguez is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2. Dominic Smith will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Dominic Smith.
And now the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Kerry Wood has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 34.
Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jason Dominguez. First delivery to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soto arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. At the plate now is Yermin Mercedes. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Yermin Mercedes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Wander Franco will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Santander waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Trevor May is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 65.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Nico Goodrum. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So now to the plate, Anthony Santander, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And now here is Babe Ruth. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
Up next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the air now, out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Count 1-2.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now to bat, Corey Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Now at the plate here is Mark Canha, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Roberto Clemente gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First offering, a ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he fouls this one off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done. 4-0 the score tonight. The Blue Jays jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Corbin Burns is credited with the win. So that's a... This is Matt.